I'm your goddess Nazca. Here with Chocoman. We're reacting to...
Most disrespectful moment in anime, part 10. We did part 1 yesterday.
This dude really just got punched out of his clothes and sent flying across the block. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some tight-ass tighty.
Wait, what is this from? Is this from, Durarara? Is that, God, I haven't watched Durarara in a long time. But I think that's that one, blonde hair, guy in the, waiter outfit.
Oh, yeah. Wow, he really went flying.
Yuppers.
Whiteys! Like, dude, you cooked for life! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another installment
Hey, the irony!
We were just reacting to that yesterday.
Even though I was wrong, we had reacted to it a long time ago. I just got confused because I thought it was new, because for whatever reason it was on top of his, list of stuff, and I thought it was new.
Most disrespectful moments in anime history with a twist. I'm gonna be real with y'all, the twist ain't revealed till like the last moment. Technically not to the end, but yeah. Today we got 5 of some of the most unhinged, diabolical, jaw-dropping moments to ever be animated. So let's not waste no more time. Without further ado. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. Moment number 1. Osaragi teaching Dump how to praise God. Man, yo, let me tell you.
Samato days. We watched like the first, 10, 15 episodes, and we just kind of dropped it.
I think we at least got to the 2nd season.
Yo, bro. Shorty right here, Osaragi, is a bona fide demon. And again, this is another case where you could just tell by her appearance. Her daily fit is a funeral dress. She dresses for the occasion while she is out.
You know, she kind of, too bad Sheepy's not here. She kind of looked like a goth version of Yor.
Yeah.
Killing us with no emotion at all. She is literally the Grim Reaper. And old girl right here, Dump, had a one-on-one date with the Grim Reaper herself. Now, how all this went down. Slur sent a bunch of serial killers to Japan to take out Sakamoto and the Order. And old psycho fine shit Dump, who was a literal cyborg that can shoot spikes out of her body, decided to go after Osaragi because she simply thought she was on a...
Is this anime literally just kind of starting to get into the more mythical side of itself now? Because it's like, yeah, the slice of life stuff isn't doing it for us. We need to get harder core.
Apparently.
Because, like, are they literally saying that this character here is actually a demon, or was he just being over dramatic? I guess we'll find out.
Attractive. She deadass hates ugly niggas. If she thinks you're chopped, she's gonna kill you. So later on one day, Osaragi went to the shrine to go pray. And you would not believe what she started to pray for. She started praying saying, Dear God, I pray that you bring one of these serial killers to me so I can kill them and dismember them myself. I hope to receive this blessing. Amen. So after she finished praying, Dump pulls up right behind her.
Hey, talk about ask and deliver.
Yeah.
Also, there's a butt.
Prayers were answered immediately. So she shoots a spike from her body, trying to impale Osaragi. But Osaragi somehow blocked her attack with a coin. And she's saying after that, oh, thank God. My prayers have been answered. I'm about to kill a bitch today. So now I want y'all to prepare yourselves to see one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Shorty told Dump, hello, ma'am. Do you know how to praise God?
What?
Oh, well, allow me to show you how to praise the Lord. So she palms her head, takes her over to the statue and slams her head twice. She told her, first, you bow twice. Then while Shorty is struggling unconscious, she claps her in the face, then claps her again and told her, then you clap twice. Then picks her up and drives her face into the offering table. Then after she planted her face in the table, last thing she said was, and don't forget, make your offering. And flicks a coin at her unconscious body just face planted in the ground.
Oh, yeah.
So after she just got embarrassed. Freaky psych.
She kick ass. That's talk about an interesting way to beat up your enemies. And she's still getting up, so... Did they say that she was a cyborg, too?
Maybe, yeah.
I think so, because I think that we showed spikes coming out of her body, so...
Go Fine Shit gets up and start licking her lips and saying, "Ooh, I can't wait to give you a makeover, you chopped ass bitch." So Dump tries to
Yeah,
attack
she's got
her,
spikes coming
but
out of her.
Osaragi blocks that attack again, this time with a briefcase, and Dump starts
Those are some very dull spikes to be blocked by a
Oh,
coin in a suitcase.
Oh, she's using a steel suitcase.
And the coin...
Alright, to be fair.
getting pissed off because Osaragi's just toying with her. She's blocked both of her attacks with a coin in a briefcase and
See?
was beating the hell out of her while she was praising God. So Dump just goes unga bunga on her, shooting her spikes at her. So Osaragi jumps up trying to dodge it, but Dump ends up taking away her briefcase from
No,
her
not
and
the
throws it out
briefcase.
the window. And yo, look at the disappointment in her face. She's not enthused
my
at all. This just
briefcase.
pissed her off. She's thinking in her head, "Oh my God, my precious." So after throwing her money in the bank briefcase overboard, Osaragi officially stopped fucking around.
Oh.
She ripped down and kicked the temple bell at her, sending Psycho Fine Shit to a different map. So after
That is... Okay. How heavy do you think those bells are?
Not that heavy.
Well, it's metal, yeah.
Still, I don't doubt they're that heavy.
Because of hollow. Yeah, good
Dump
point.
just got hit with the stage change, she started doing some freaky shit. I kid you not, she started shooting the spikes out of her titties.
Oh.
And then after that, she started licking her lips. Oh, hell no.
Not
Yeah, I'm gonna
the
be real. I can't call her
titties.
fine shit no more. This is too freaky. Her new name from now on is freaky spike bitch or some shit. I don't know.
You know who she reminds me of?
What?
Alabasta.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Doublefinger. That was her name. Yeah.
Anyways, when freaky spike bitch shot them spikes out of her titties, she completely bricked and only hit Osaragi's hand. And this right here is when Dump started
like
regretting
that.
everything. Osaragi starts walking her down with her hand impaled, moving through the spike, grabs her hand and tells her,
Aw.
about to rock your shit, twin. Send her freaky ass to another building. And Osaragi was not done.
And
She
he's
was
not
about to tee up
registered?
on this freaky hoe. Dump ran at her and shot a spike. She parries it, then she jumps up, then kicked her so hard the
Damn.
bitch spun 5 times. And she wasn't even done after that. She started juggling her ass down the aisle, turning into a human pinball machine.
Kirby
So
Squish.
after Osaragi finished juggling her, she ends up being conveniently right by
Who what's? Who's what? You gotta be more specific with your who.
her briefcase. And guess
Yay,
what is
briefcase
inside
back.
her briefcase? She had a big
Oh, you're talking about who I was talking about. Dressrosa Arc from One Piece, Miss Doublefinger.
Oh, man.
ass buzzsaw.
That's what it felt like it was forever ago.
And when Dump saw
Yeah.
this, she knew it was over. Because her backstory started playing. Talking about how she became a serial killer because she wanted to be loved. Like, nigga, what? Weird ass, freak ass hoe. And
Oh,
y'all
so
have
she
watched-
was like, what's her face from My Hero?
Or that one lady from the Boondocks.
Oh, yeah! Oh my god,
The
you're right!
Kung Fu Wolf bitch.
Yes!
The killer Kung Fu Wolf bitch.
The killer Kung Fu Wolf bitch.
enough anime, so y'all know good and well. This is Anime 101. If a
Yep.
character is near death and starts seeing their backstory, there is a 99.9% chance that they're about to
That
die.
they're
And she
gone.
straight up told Shorty before she killed her.
Hey, you know what I'm upset about? They didn't have that for Dr. Stone.
Always.
They didn't have a backflash thingy for Dr. Stone.
Wait,
What in the world is this anime? It's called Sakamoto Days.
we didn't even get to this far point yet.
Yeah, this is like in second season. I think we only finished the first, barely.
Maybe we need to pick it up again.
Maybe. I mean, this character seems pretty cool, even though I still feel like she's like a clone of Yor.
Yeah.
Because people like you exist, I am needed by God.
Dr. Stone
So
is
because of
dead.
that reason,
I'm not gonna spoil it for you. If you're not current in Dr. Stone, you gotta go watch it.
I love you. And tell me why she's smiling right now. What the fuck? You know what, bruh? I guess she got her final wish before she was about to die for somebody to love her. Bonkers. So Ozark wraps up that buzzsaw, dashes at Shorty, and splits this freaky spike bitch down the middle.
Fatality.
That's a
And
beautiful
with that,
love there.
Osaragi continued to spread the word of God to these freaky ass
That's
hoes. All right. Let's keep this disrespectful party going, shall we? So, moment number 2. Nagumo embarrassing a nonchalant dreadhead. Now, we're still on
more
Sakamoto days, and
days.
this is the same plot. This time, however, though, the serial killer is this big buff dreadhead nigga called the Minimalist. And this dude goes around crushing
Dang.
things to as small as they
You gotta pay for that table.
You're gonna go ask him for it?
can get. And his target was Sakamoto. So later on that
course.
same day, he pulls up to Sakamoto's convenience
Oh.
store. And he ends up
Not his
confronting his wife. So she tells him, excuse me, sir, can I help you with anything? And he tells her, hey, bitch, where your fat ass husband at? So to start intimidating her, this man grabs the cash register and starts crushing it into a ball. Then after that, he knocks the desk in two. So then after he finished his intimidation tactics, he straight up looked at her and told her one more time, hey, bitch, I'ma ask you one more time. Where is that fat ass nigga Sakamoto? But Sakamoto's wife was not acting like herself at all. She was weirdly calm this entire situation. And the reason why is because it wasn't her at all. She dislocates his arm and stabs him in the neck. So he ends up falling down. And then she just looks at him and tells,
Wait, who's disguised as her?
Is it Sakamoto?
Is it gonna be? Wait, is it gonna be that same woman?
Maybe.
Huh. I'm trying to remember who was a disguised person in the show.
Never let him get close to gaming PC. Rage quit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You would crash up the gaming. Oh no.
gotcha, nigga. And she turns into Nagumo. This man disguised himself as Sakamoto's wife to just fuck with this dude. And the knife that he stabbed him with was a toy knife.
I think
and he was like,
last
oh man,
or
you're
the
lucky
end.
that wasn't real, bro. Looks like my goofy ass forgot to swap it out for a real one. So the minimum.
Yeah, I feel like I recognize him. I think he was someone who became an ally to them later on. I think.
Bliss is pissed off. He like, oh hell nah, man, I'ma kill you, nigga. But Nagumo teleports right behind him. And look at this dude's face, man. Just by this frame, you can tell by the face he making. I should have just bought some Newports and left. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. What he does to bro is honestly worse than what Osaragi did to Freaky Spike bitch. So the minimalist starts bragging, saying, man, I've killed 432 people. But what your goofy ass gonna do to me, huh, nigga? And when bro said this, Nagumo deadass looked at bro like, wow, man, that's amazing. You count everybody that you killed? Holy, you might be smarter than a 5th grader. So this pisses dude off. So he goes in the puncher but hits straight air. And this man Nagumo is just chilling on top of the shelf with bro's phone. And he's just looking through it like, wow, man, I'm disappointed. How are you a 6'5" nonchalant dreadhead and your phone is as dry as the Sahara Desert?
Does he not have any nudie pics or anything? Yeah, bro, what you look at, man?
Like, really, my nigga, no hoes at all? Dennis would be ashamed. So this pissed him off. But what sent him over the edge is when Nagumo said, I wonder what I'll find in your search history.
Oh?
And look how mad this nigga gets. Oh my God. Looks
What
like
was
this
in
man
his search
does not
history?
use the incognito browser for you know what. And he like, I'ma kill you, nigga. So he starts to chuck
lot of
metal
metal
balls at Nagumo.
That was a lot of metal drum damage. Burn damage, mental
Bro
burn.
was just casually dodging every single one. So after this man just tried to hit him for like 5 minutes straight, the entire convenience store is wrecked and Nagumo just disappeared. The bro got impatient and started to look for him. So he opens this cooler. And when he's digging through it, trying to look through it, another version of himself pops up and starts choking this man through the glass and rips him through the door. And just look at this man. Dude is getting choked out by himself. And Nagumo turns back like, gotcha, nigga. So he throws him across the room and starts opening his briefcase and says, I'll let you choose how you die. As this man pulls out a weapon.
Oh my gosh! It's a giant Swiss Army knife!
He must be a furry, Echi. I thought his wife was a...
I thought the wife was Desolate from Monster of Disguise movie. Nah, his wife's just an ordinary woman's. But also, this is a dude. He has a giant Swiss Army knife.
Oh, we got some hearts in chat.
Oh my goodness, I love the little hearties. Thank you. Akasha Tamir. Thank
with
you.
6 attachments, and he tells them pick a number 1 through 6. So the minimalist just loses it and tries to crush him, but Nagumo just tells bro, oh man, you're no fun. So looks like we're rolling the die. And yo, I'm gonna tell you, this is one of the nastiest things I've ever seen. He shows his hands and he's like, ooh, where did it go? And it ended up being in his mouth. So he spat out number 3. So Nagumo grabbed his head with a oversized can opener and cut his head clean off.
Fatality.
Yeah, man.
Okay, maybe we do need to get back on Sakamoto days. It's getting good now.
Yeah, damn.
Damn.
Man, this is one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. From going through this man's phone, choking him to death with his own body, doing a magic trick mid-fight, then killing him with an oversized can opener? Yeah, man, this dude just went out
Popped his
sad.
head like a soda pop.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Moment number 3.
He can't opened him. So he is like bottling a
Troll.
troll online. yeah, he's using all the tactics there. Very trolly.
Shizuo punching a man out of his fit. Now y'all look. If y'all have never seen
Yeah,
Durarara-
okay, yeah, it's Durarara. Okay, I was right. This is Durarara. I have never watched the second season of Durarara. I don't know why I got bored of it.
The show, that show takes me so back.
Has such good music too.
I'm gonna recommend it to you right now.
Going
It's a
to
good watch.
pay
'Cause there's
for
some
the
steady
story. That
wild
is a
shit
good
that
question,
happens in this
actually.
show. And one of the main culprits of wildness in this show is none other than Shizuo Heiwajima. And what I'm about to show you
there we go.
is a top 10 disrespectful moment of all time. So let's set the stage real quick. The reason why this happened is because of Izaya. Because earlier on this day, this man was in a fight with this goofy ass gangster nigga. And when bro attacked him, Izaya dodged it, but he just didn't dodge it.
I remember Isaiah. I liked Isaiah. He was one of my favorite characters in
I
Durarara.
know who didn't like him.
Yeah, Shizuo.
The cat's snoring over here.
Cute. My brain hurts. I hate having to pull old ass anime knowledge from the archives of my brain, especially when it's like buried deep down there because I have so much new stuff.
I think back when I was watching this anime, back when I just moved out of my grandma's house and went to college.
I know. I think I was with my ex too.
It was a long fucking time ago.
Yeah.
He also scalped this nigga's head. He gave bro a ball spot of doom right in front of the girls he was trying to impress. So this nigga was quite literally scaring the hoes. So he either has to cut that shit off and restart or spend thousands of dollars on a hair transplant. Now I want y'all to remember this dude because he's gonna be back later. So now we fast forward 5 minutes later. So Izaya is just chilling on the street talking to Mikado. But while this man was just having a conversation, a trash can goes flying and hits
There it
Izaya
comes.
across the head. And the person who threw that trash can was Shizuo. And bro was not.
The amount of venom Shizuru has for Isaiah is just so comical. It is. I can't really think of another anime character who blatantly hates another character for. I don't even think they really give him too much of a reason. He just has the biggest hate boner for this man. He made him into a boomer really fast.
Here to goof around. He was ready to fight Izaya on sight. So when these two were about to just start duking it out in the middle of the street, the nigga with the bald spot pulls back up and he brings a bunch of goons with him. So they start surrounding Izaya and Shizuo. And old boy started telling Izaya, hey, you punk pussy dumb
Like
bitch.
who has a
We
hat?
about to you up for f***ing up my hairline from earlier, nigga. Yeah, you don't with the dollars and get away with it, nigga. But when they had them surrounded, they ended up realizing that they had Shizuo surrounded as well. And dude's name is feared throughout these streets. So these niggas were shook.
Yep.
So this is when the wildness happens. Old boy in this blue hat was so scared. His fight or flight senses took over. So his body started moving on his own. He runs up and smacks Shizuo across the head. So after he smacked bro upside the head, the
no,
dollars
you
is
did
like,
not.
alone twin, he might not be as strong as they say. But then this man started screaming. So bro started telling old boy in this hat, you aimed for my head. You have to know a blow like that can kill a nigga, right? And this means you were intentionally trying to kill me, right? So whatever happens next is what you deserve, right? And look at
Nice.
this stare. Bro stared into the
God, this is bringing me back so hard. I remember Shizuo was so cool.
this man's soul. And old boy knew his life as he knew it was
It's
over.
over.
Since bro flying out of his clothes and knocked out cold.
Never. Never. You only had the decency of keeping your underwear because we gotta keep it PG. Or PG adjacent, whatever. That's the only reason your underwear had plot armor. That's the only reason you kept your panties.
I got the same face right now.
Holy Jesus, man. This might be one of the most devastating punches of all time. Like, let's look back at this again. This dude really just got punched out of his
That's your
clothes and
only
sent flying
reason.
across the block. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my God, he's the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes.
Panty Man.
Tight-ass tight.
His new nickname is Flying Panty Man.
It looks like that one singer who crashed out and tried to fight the cops.
It's like, bro, you got briefs.
Did you shit yourself?
What, briefs, not boxes?
Whitey's like, dude, you're cooked for life. And just look at him twitching over there
at
like
the
a
whole
dead buck. Like,
logic.
oh my God. So after
Logic, yeah.
that happened, Shizuo was not done because every one of these gang members now have a receipt that needs to be paid. So he goes after the gang members. Look at dude right now.
God, no.
He was actively
Oh, that's a
trying to
nice
run away,
frame.
But Shizuo said,
Oh,
nah, nigga.
no.
As he
I
threw him
did
into another
nothing.
person and just started bodying every single gang member. And look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
old
I like that one that was just trying to be like, oh, I'm a tough guy, and he just kind of headbutts
Tiny
him.
whities.
Tiny waddies. Outsies.
all spot. This man fearing for his life, thinking in his head like, oh God, the rumors were true. This nigga
What
really
did
is the
I
King
do?
Fahd. So the dudes behind him was like, nah, we're out, bro. And
Yep,
Shizuo
bye.
ran up behind Baldy and kicked him so hard, the beanie fell off his head. So the world could see that beautiful bald spot. So while he was beating
Made
the
him,
hell out,
hit him so hard, made him cross-eyed.
They made Stone Cold Steve Austin and fucking Family Guy.
out of everybody.
That's
Desire
not
was
Family
like,
Guy.
yep, I'm out of here. But Shizuo
I think that was some kind of WWE cartoon they had
Oh.
at some point.
looked at him like, hell nah, nigga, as he picks up a vending machine and
Vending
tries to
machine
throw it at this man.
throw.
But that brother Simon came from the roof to stop the vending machine from hitting
That's
this
my
man, bro.
vending
But
machine.
man,
Russian
that's the
sushi.
moment, bro.
Russian
this man
sushi.
threw a trash can cross map, punched a man out of his clothes, and bodied an entire gang after that. Like, dude, what the All right, let's keep it pushing. Moment number 4. Ichigo calling an ambulance before a fight. Yep, we're
Oh,
Ah.
that's old.
Is that like season 1?
Season 1, hell, that's when they met Chad.
Oh my goodness! This is so old!
Oh my. This is
I don't even remember this!
This is from 20 years
Shut up!
ago.
Shut up!
There are people who are adults when this scene
Shut
was aired.
up!
Oh, this Bleach moment.
Oh god, I can't even remember this. It's so fucking old.
Oh, you'll remember
finally
it.
doing this moment. Now this is quick, but this moment is a absolute classic. So these dudes were bullying Chad. And I don't
Chad,
know why, but out of
no.
all the people you chose to bully Chad. You chose to
Yeah.
bully a buff ass 6'5" Latino nigga that looked like he pushing 30, but he's 16? Yeah, these dudes deserve every
Hey, more of that JoJo logic there. So, okay,
His
so
name is actually Chad. You picked on an actual Giga Chad. With the Giga Chad look.
So wait. Chad is 17 years old. He and Jotaro need to go to the same school. They would have been the best of friends.
God. He's tractor fed, not corn fed.
amount of ass whooping that they got, because this is just idiotic. So earlier on in the day, our boy Chad was just walking and chilling, listening to some
Headphones
music and
upside
minding his
down.
own business. Now these two idiots decided to sneak Chad with this big ass rock.
Why?
Like, dude, you know you can kill a person with this size of a rock, right? Like these dudes was trying to catch a case. So he comes
Dude,
behind.
buddy.
I'm surprised this lanky ass little winky guy here was able to even lift that rock, let alone hold it up over his head. That's true, but what is he eating? Corn? He tractor fed, yeah. He's eating tractors. Pick one, a Giga Chad, and then Karma will nuke you back.
Chad and hits him across the head. So later on that day, Chad wakes up surrounded by a bunch of bullies, and in front of him is this ugly ass man. Like, if you looked up the definition of chopped, bro would be the first person that pops up on Google Images. Cause Jesus, man. So old Chop dude decides.
How old is this guy? Oh, the only reason they target him because of his gold coin necklace. Really?
To rip off Chad's amulet, and before he was about to break it, he said, "You know who else is chopped? My This man
Nice.
Ichigo came out of nowhere and hit a drive.
Yay, look, there's a blue bot.
See, they're still alive on Twitter. What is this again? Twitch. I keep getting those confused. I swear they're all the same thing. There's a blue bot.
By on this chopped ass nigga and rode him like a skateboard. So after Ichigo laid bro out, he starts picking bro's pockets and takes his phone. So old Chop dude is like, "Wait, I didn't get to finish my joke. Do you want to know who else is chopped?
Stomp him in the face.
So after Ichigo
Stomp him in the
stomps bro's
face.
in, this man calls 119, aka 911 for us. So the dude pick up on the phone like, "This is 911. What is your emergency?"
Yeah, someone down on
I
the
need
ground
an
here.
ambulance. You know what? Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, yeah.
5.
Oh yeah.
So
I
this man
remember
drops
that.
the phone and starts beating the hell out of all the bullies. This man just took on a
Yeah.
1v5 and called 5 ambulances pre-ass whooping. Like, do you know how much confidence you have to call 5 ambulances in advance? This is just
Yep, Ichigo's definitely a Chad. What happened to him?
Chad?
No, Ichigo's Chadness.
I don't know.
That's what I call a dramatic entry. Yeah.
wicked work.
Dynamic
and he
entry.
beat their ass. He stood 10 toes down. Bro actually pulled off that legendary meme.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
Nice.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final moment
Got
and the
old.
twist of this video. Moment number 5.
That's a good question now that I think about it. I want a brain moment here. How old is Ichigo in the 1,000-Year Blood Arc?
I can't imagine that much older. Maybe 18?
Did they graduate?
No, I think they were still in school.
You
but
sure? I feel like they might have graduated. Because wasn't he getting like a part-time job and junk?
I don't know.
I mean, his sisters looked a lot older.
Maybe he's right at 18.
I don't feel like they're doing school anymore.
Eh.
Yeah. Of course, instead of fighting bullies, he's fighting super demonic, godlike beings, so never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5. I gotcha.
5. Kuvira proving Korra is washed. Yep. Last moment
Legend
ain't
of
anime.
Korra.
Yeah, it resembles it though. But anyways, so Korra ends up confronting Kuvira because Kuvira's trying to take over Zaofu so
I
she
know
can unite
nothing
the
about
Earth
this.
Kingdom under her tyranny.
This is the sequel to Avatar: Last Airbender. This is basically in the future, new Avatar, Zaba Zaba. It's actually, I'm 50-50 on it. It has its moments that I really liked, but a lot of people really hate it because some of the writing's not that great. It's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of a hate-like kind of show, but I guess this was cool.
Tyrannical rule. Now this is Korra's first fight back after Zahir put her on a wheelchair for 3 years. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
That was
Zahir
weird.
trial will happen one day because that nigga was cold as hell. But anyways,
17
Korra decided to
during
fight.
Blood War.
Yeah, so it's in all the... Oh, really?
No, he's actually.
So he is 40 in the... You know, actually, okay, actually, if we want to real world time this, if he's 17, 16, whatever, in the original Bleach when it first came out, if we take real world time, real world time. No, 1,000-Year Blood War just came back recently. He is in his 30s. If we use real world logic.
Kuvira so she wouldn't take over
God, Bleach is
Zaofu.
like
So Kuvira was like,
30-something years old.
fine.
Yeah.
My soldiers, I am giving you all a front row seat to show you all that the Avatar is washed. Her sorry ass could never live up to the legacy of Avatar Aang. So let me show you why she's the worst Avatar of all time. And man, Korra did not beat the allegations this fight, because this was just brutal. So Korra starts it off with firebending, but Kuvira is weaving every attack. And then look at this, man. Kuvira gets inside, hits her with the earthbending combo. Then she hits her with the metal bending, then flips her ass and throws her on the ground. And while all the soldiers
Personally, I feel like this was well deserved. I felt like Korra needed this beatdown because she had everything kind of handed to her.
Yeah.
I think that was something people hated about Korra. She felt very Mary Sue-ish. If I use the real life logic for Ash and Pokemon, he would be... Yeah. I mean...
At least would have hit puberty by this point.
Ling? Someone blink it.
Max 786 _ 123 is now following.
Thank you for following. That's a really long name. Yum, yum.
are cheering. Look at Kuvira feeling herself. She over here emoting like Ali, like, yeah, I knew your ass was washed. So then here go the next sequence. Korra tries to use airbending now, but she dodges it, ducks the fire and hits her with the hell sweep, and hits her with another shot for good measure. And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro, we gotta find Kuvira's actual birth certificate. Cause no way she was born in the Earth Kingdom. She had to be born in the Weave Nation. Cause dog, look at this. Korra is using every single element, but she can't land shit. While Kuvira's just bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving.
I'm trying to remember. I think that she is the daughter of Toph, or at least granddaughter, something like that. The Legend of Korra had a lot of connections to the original that was really hard to pinpoint for some of them. Some of them they just straight out tell you who they're related to, and some of them I guess you have to guess. I think they told us that she's related to Toph somehow, but I don't remember. I want to say Grandma. I'll go with Grandma.
Grandma.
I'm gonna go. I could be wrong. It's been forever since I watched it. It's been forever since I watched a lot of stuff, so I just throw stuff in the wind. I should have won this fight easy. I think the whole issue was she was weakened in junk, and I think she was going through a lot of mental stuff. Also, unlike Aang, I feel like she didn't train too properly in a lot of her bending styles. She was kind of just... I'm trying to remember a moment when she actually did training. Of course, Aang kind of had to power through a bunch of training, too. Of course, he was forced to, because he was on a time limit. She technically had a lot of time on her hand, I feel. Kuvira was not related to Toph. Damn it. I thought.
And then look at this. Kuvira takes out Korra's leg, blindfolds her, and hits her so hard she goes flying. And I mean, bro, it just gets worse from here. She jumps up trying to do aerial attacks, but Kuvira hit her with an anti-air, knocking her on her ass again. And then here come Korra again. She tries to hit her with another two-piece, failed. Then Kuvira hits her with metal again and lifts her up and throws her down. The Avatar is getting whooped by a background character from season 3. This is fucking embarrassing. And then look at this. Korra has the bright idea to earthbend against her. Kuvira stops it immediately and just sends it right back at her. Like, what made you think earthbending was the answer against Kuvira? One of the best earthbenders in the fucking series. Like, come on now. So Korra was getting her ass whooped so bad. Sue straight up yelled at her and told her, bitch, if you don't go into the Avatar state right now, like, what are we doing? So when Kuvira jumps up and tries to finish Korra finally goes into the Avatar state and blows Kuvira off of her. So Korra actually ends up landing a nasty hit, finally dropping Kuvira. And it looks like Korra has finally locked in. Maybe she wasn't washed after those 3 years in a wheelchair. But when Korra was about to finish her off, her PTSD from last season kicked in as she sees her face on Kuvira. So she gets knocked out of the Avatar state, falls to her knees, and Kuvira's just looking at her with disappointment like, damn. I knew you were washed, but not this bad. So Kuvira strings Korra up, slams her in the ground, and puts her in an earth prison. And that was it. KO. Korra was cooked. She got washed by Kuvira in 5 minutes tops and only landed 1 hit, which was in the Avatar state, by the way. Like, holy moly, man. So Kuvira walks her down and she's ready to make the Avatar reincarnate right now. But Opal and Genoa saves Korra's ass and they end up having to retreat. And look at Kuvira hyping up her niggas like, I told y'all she was washed! Zaofu is ours, nigga!
Yeah, go subscribe to CJ the Champ. He does really good reacts when it comes to anime, disrespectful moments, and trials of the powerful and the crazies.
Love you all. Bye.
All right.
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.